he in there?
Oh,
Yeah. I'll bring him out.
Smurf. Smurfy. Oh my God. Hey, come on, we gotta do updates, kids. We gotta do the updates.
Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. It's just me and Cindy today because Lynette had the audacity to think she has the day off.
How dare her take off 4 days?
I know.
4 days.
I'm like, who does she think she is? So I grabbed Cindy.
Oh boy.
So I thought we could get a rundown on the Coveys.
The crazy Coveys.
The crazy Coveys. Hi guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? We got a Murph here and he's being very cute. Hi. Is Cindy going to show herself? She did. Here she is. The wonderful Cindy who had, what? A Merry Scottish Christmas on Hallmark? Oh ho ho. I wish we could play movies in here. Like play movies and you guys could all watch. We could all watch together and have a Christmas movie day. Wouldn't that be fun?
Vincent's TV.
Yeah, on Vincent's TV. Oh, that sounds wonderful. All right, so let's go in some updates. Thank you. My Thanksgiving was good. Did you guys all have a good Thanksgiving? Was it good? Ate a lot, like everybody.
Jersey is doing fantastic. Yes, he is. He's doing great.
Oh, you're getting mad? Okay.
Sorry.
Jersey's doing really good. He is on, he's got some thyroid meds that he's on. Okay. He's, oh no, Twisted Angel, I'm sorry to hear that you were at the hospital.
Oh.
That's not a good Thanksgiving.
No.
Okay, that was just a fake out.
Oh.
Hey, leave her alone. Jersey's doing really good.
He's doing good.
He's not due back for the doctor for a little bit, so we'll see how it goes and how he's improving, and we'll get some tests on him. Anani is...
He's doing fantastic. He's not as nuts with like food now. He's
doing wonderful.
Yeah, he calmed down a lot. So
yeah.
He's doing great.
Yeah, he's wonderful. Yeah, everybody's doing really good out there. Daughter had an infection from her tooth. Ouch, that is painful. So how's everybody else? How's the goats?
Oh, the goats are great. They are just so cute. They just go out and play. They actually go way down now. They don't even stay up towards the front. They just walk and they just go all the way down to the back, and they're just grazing and
they have a solid
playing.
acre plus, maybe 2 acres that they can roam. Our whole property here is 4 acres, so they've got a couple acres that they can just roam, and they are now.
They do. They roam and they play and they eat.
And they eat. They have a really awesome, what is that, like a little lean-to shed that that they love going in. Cindy's got it all decked out for them. I mean, they've got, someone sent in one of those licky blocks, salt block things or sugar blocks, whatever it is. So that's hanging up in there. Their little food and I think they've got water in there too.
They do.
So it's a perfect little, and there's like this little cutout into it. So if it's a particularly windy day or whatever, they can kind of go completely in and just completely stay out of the elements.
They have hay, they have straw, they have all that, so they can stay warm.
Yeah, and grain and all that stuff. Are they friendly with you guys? Yes.
Oh yeah, very, very, very friendly. They love to be pet. They love to be, brushed. They love people. So
Sunshine the mommy is more friendly. Lucy's a little bit more shyer, but once she realizes mommy says it's okay, then she comes around.
Any special wants?
Any special wants for the outdoor kitties for Kitty Christmas?
Yeah, things that make you go, not really. I mean,
the problem with them is they do tinkle. So sometimes when something comes out and they get very excited, and then they want to tinkle it and claim it as theirs.
That's funny, kitty.
I asked one of them if I could pet her, and she said, nah, and ran off. Gosh, I can't think of anything special.
Nothing, no, just, they like to eat.
Yeah, they're eaters. That's their food choice. So we should give you guys, oh, maybe we'll do that today.
What?
A tour out there. Maybe we'll do that. A little video tour of out there. It'll be fun. It's a little leafy right now, but you can see where they all hang out, and they've got heat lamps and all that stuff. Oh, and then you guys can see Fluffs. Oh.
And Pogo.
And Pogo. Fluffs and Pogo.
I love Fluffs and Pogo. They're so sweet.
They are so nice boys. And then you've got, of course, Walter, who is an absolute nut.
Well, he did a scream at me this morning. Just stands up on the tower and just screams. And
Scream.
And I'm like, Walter! And I'm like, yeah, he's deaf, so he's not gonna hear me. I just give him that look like,
yeah, I know. And it's kind of a meek scream.
No, it's just very ear piercing.
Who is the cat that lived in the old barn? Is he okay?
Grizzly. Oh, Grizzly. He's another one of my favorites. He's so sweet.
Grizzly. So Grizzly has her trained just terribly bad. He goes into the cove now. He comes in and out of the cove.
Oh, you're talking about Pinto.
I'm talking about Pinto. I am. I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead. Grizzly was in the old gray barn that we tore down, what was it, last summer?
Last summer.
And Cindy spent a solid, probably a week or 2 weeks even, we decked out a shed for him, for Grizzly. And she spent a week just training him to go and get his food out there. Now he is like,
he loves it.
Yeah.
That's his favorite place to be, is to just hang out there and sleep under the heat lamp
and Spotty. Yep, we had electrical run out there so they could have a heat lamp.
And a fan.
And a fan, of course, when it gets hot. And it's really nice. It's really nice out there. Cindy's got it like a little bachelor.
Stay out there one night with them. Maybe.
Yeah, so I was thinking of Pinto. So Pinto is like a one-eyed chupacabra. That's what he looks like. When he's roaming the grounds, he just looks like a chupacabra. But he is so funny. But he has got her trained to where he comes in and out of the cove. He used to climb the fence to come in and out. He doesn't do that anymore. But now he lets Cindy know
when he wants to come in and when he wants to go out.
And someone asked, is there any plans to put a third live stream out in the cove? Yeah, the downside is our internet is still crappy. You're wound up today. Our internet is still not great here, and especially when we go out there, I've tried to do videos and stuff for y'all out there, but you lose service a lot. So it's kind of hard to plan a live stream out there, but maybe one day if internet gets better out in our neck of the woods, maybe we'll see. But it would be fun to have something out there. So all in all, they're doing good. We also have some barn kitties, and we've gained a few new barn kitties this year.
Yes, we have. PJ and Shadow.
PJ and Shadow. PJ had come from our volunteer Pat's. It was Pat got in trouble this year for feeding feral cats out in her neighborhood. So she had become, there was really only like one that she was feeding, and it was him, PJ. So she did bring him out here. We tested him, vaccinated him, all of that stuff, and put him outside, and he kind of disappeared for like a month. We didn't see hide nor hair of him. Then all of a sudden, Cindy's
I never saw him.
She never saw him.
I never saw him. He just appeared, and then I was like, we had a cat down there.
Yeah, and then she started describing what he looked like. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that's PJ. I think that's Pat's cat.
He didn't really have a name.
Yeah, now we've got Berry Bell, so here we are.
Boy.
But, so they're all doing really well. Some of our barn kitties are in like the 15-year...
Yes, that would be Snoopy, Stripe, and Dude. They're siblings, and they turned 15, I think it was like August 9th.
Yeah.
And they're doing great.
They're
doing fantastic. I mean,
she's got, how many heat lamps do we have out there? Two in the barn.
Plus a heating pad, two heating pads.
They have been out there for a long time.
For a long time.
And they do wonderful. A lot of them have had dentals recently, so they're doing fantastic. I'm so pleased with them. Is there 2 Smokies at Ffrc? No, there was a I think a misprint somewhere, and I can't recall where. We have Shadow and Smokey. So Smokey is in my office with his brother Junior. They both came from Mighty Cat, our moderator Mighty Cat. When he passed, they were his cats. So Smokey and Junior are in there. The other day, I think I had a misprint somewhere where I said Smokey went up for his neuter. I meant Shadow, the new Barney that Cindy's got. So, are the people adopting Burger and Berry Bell going to have to adopt me too? I think so. Yeah. Thank you. I did, and I do that often here. I interchange Shadow and Smokey a lot, so I make it kind of confusing. Sorry about that. Yes, the new kitty outside is really Shadow, so I'm sorry about that. That was my bad. Yeah. I forget the woman that keeps track of our birthdays. I forget her chat name. Is it MLS? I believe it is. She keeps track of our birthdays of our kitties on Chatters, and she asked me, she's like, wait, are there 2 Smokies? I'm like, no. And then I realized what I had done, so sorry about that. Yeah. MLS. Okay, I was right. So, so they're all doing really good outside. We're still prepping for winter. Cindy's got all the heat lamps up. This week we're going to hang up some plastic around some certain areas just to kind of give them more windbreak. But I mean, count how many heat lamps we've got on the whole property. Oh. Ouch. You bite me and I bite you. Which was Sherry's kitties. Sherry's kitty, she brought one, and that is Fluff's. He's in the cove. Any raccoon incursions is the fence holding up? No.
None.
Nope, the fence is doing good. No raccoons, so knock on wood.
And lamps, we have like 9. Plus we have heating pads too, in addition to...
I believe that. I can tell the heating lamps are already plugged in. I can tell you that. I saw our recent electric bill, and it's about 3 times as much. I was like, where's the heating lamps? But at least the cats are warm. That's all we care about.
Wheelie!
If she only had a picture, she would show you.
Oh, I do.
I know you do.
He is a nut. He is just a happy boy, and...
You were almost ready to give him back last week, right?
Well, I offered him to you for 50 cents.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
So what's Wheelie's favorite hangout spots in your house?
The bathtub, the shower, the closet.
He jumps in the shower when Cindy's showering.
He takes a shower every day. He's clean.
And then when she gets out, he plays in the water.
Yep. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of anything, and that's a little bit scary sometimes, so he knows how to open up doors and all that good stuff. And he can eat.
She doesn't feel like he's gained weight, but if you see a picture of him,
I'm like,
oh, yeah, he's getting there. He's doing really good. So, Wheelie's doing, he's a bit attached to his mama.
Yeah.
His
mom is a bit attached to him.
Yeah, we know.
I'm supposed to be.
Does he have his own shampoo? You need a little shower cap for him when he gets in there.
Yeah, for that wingding he's got on his head.
Know, he still has a wingding on his head that has not gone away. So, has the heater been replaced in the Jonas house? I think this week.
Yes, Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. So, we're getting there. It's been a slow progress. Like, you know, of course, just like your house, before you do anything, you know, you think you're going to start this one project and then,
something else comes up.
the electrical doesn't work, or, oh, we need to do this, oh, we need to replace this, oh, we need to do that. And it's been like, okay, we're like 2 months in of having this project done. Like, it's getting cold, let's start it. But I think we're finally getting there. We had to have the electric people come out a few times and get things worked up, so.
Because I think that small heater we have in there, that's what's causing your bill to go up. It's not the
Oh, yeah. Right, we do have a heater in there right now, just a small one. We leave it on there in the day, kind of get it cranked up pretty warm in there, and then we'll turn it off at night just because, you know, we're scaredy cats.
It's an energy sucker, so.
So yeah, so that should be done at the moment. Yeah, why does that? The heat lamps run continuous. They do run continuous. We leave them on.
Unless it gets warm one day, which is very odd right now, it probably won't. I think they're on right now, and I think they're going to stay on because we're supposed to get.
It's cold here
on Sunday. Supposed to get the S word.
Oh yes, Carol. I'm sorry, I missed it. I saw that earlier. How's Buckeye? Awesome. He's doing really, really good. I still didn't remind me to take dimensions today of his back, but I haven't taken measurements of his back, which I need to, just out of sheer curiosity. But the neat thing is you can see the always forget the granulation. You can see the granulation of the wound starting to come in. So while the wound doesn't appear to be terribly smaller, you can see the new skin kind of rolling in. It looks pretty intriguing, but I definitely am seeing good progress, and his pain is like zilch. I have cut his pain down to next to nothing. So, I mean, he still does get a little bit every day just because I kind of want to keep on top of it, but it's much, much better. So, and his whole attitude is better. It's
just, he seems a lot calmer, and he'll actually play now, whereas he wasn't really playing before. He's like grumpy.
Yeah, he seems much better. So, yeah, we're supposed to get the snow this weekend. We're not looking forward to that.
Maybe an inch.
So, how's Pania? Pania is doing very well. She still has this weird air thing going on with her eye, her empty eye, the empty eye socket. She's getting this issue where it is filling up with air. It's filling up with air right now. So you have a couple options with that. You can, I can poke it, and that sounds awful, but I have. You can poke it with a needle and release the air, or you can just leave it as is, and after time it will dissipate. So I've poked it twice to release some of the air in there. There's really nothing that can be done at this point. It's just it looks like there's a leak in the nasal passage that's filling that up with air. Kind of every time she breathes, it'll put like a little air in there. So yeah, so it's not really harming her. It's not doing anything. She just kind of continues on with life, and you know, if it gets real bad, then I can. You know, it doesn't sound very nice. The good thing is, I can get it right in on the. I was just gonna get to that, Kitty's baby's mom. I can get it right in on the incision line, and she doesn't even fuss. She doesn't even move. It doesn't hurt at all. She's not in any pain. It doesn't hurt her. It's right that there's not really a whole lot of feeling right there, just because it's right on her incision line. And this is Pania we're speaking about. So, yep, no, she has no pain. It doesn't. It literally takes 2 seconds to complete the procedure, and that's it, and she's fine. So, yeah, she has no nerves there. It's the empty eye, not the socket with the eye in it. It's the one where she doesn't have an eye. So you can almost see her. She's on the bench. I can take a picture and show you how it looks.
Snow. No snow.
So it looks a little gnarly right now because I did just pop it, I suppose, the other day. But so there's her eye, which already looks kind of bad. We're talking about this spot right here. This spot where it's kind of bald. You see it's a little puffy, a little, just doesn't look quite normal. Air is coming in to that eye socket and kind of filling it up with air. So it doesn't hurt her, and she's not in any pain. She's not uncomfortable. I've just released a little bit of the air pressure, I suppose, to keep her comfortable, if that makes sense. Someone else asked how Vincent was doing. He's doing really good.
He's doing great.
He's doing good. So, yeah, he's eating like a fiend. He still loves his snackers. His snackers are his favorite reward, which is really weird because with Wheeler, his reward was Licky Sticks, and we tried it. Oh yeah, and you have to be like poke and give him Licky Stick right then for Wheeler. Yeah. It took his mind off of exactly what Vincent's almost the exact same way with his baby cat treats. I can send a box of crew bags Tuesday if you want to open the dress to Ramsey. Oh, thanks, outside girl. Okay.
Okay, I'll take a look.
We'll have a look for it. How long is Vincent in quarantine for? Well, that's the poopy part. Vincent's going to be in quarantine for 84 days. He'll have his treatment for 84 days, and then after that, he'll be in another quarantine for 84 days during observation to make sure nothing re-flares. So that's the sucky part. The good news is, though, I do have plans to keep him stimulated and different things like that, just like we did with Wheeler, where we kept him. He had appointments, or what do you call that? Visitation every day for so much time, and Wheeler did great during that. So, where are Aponi and Abba hanging out these days? They are in back Thumper's room with the kittens. And they love it back there. We've tried a couple times to introduce them to other kittens. It's a little frightening for them. I don't think they mind a small amount of cats. They don't seem to mind like having the kittens around there. They get along great with them. They know them. But when you introduce them to this large lot that we have up here, it's a little overwhelming for them. How's Mr. Darcy doing? Really good. Just being Mr. Darcy. He's doing wonderful. So I think it probably won't be too bad, and I'll just give you some general information to let you know. Oh, thank you. I'm excited to do this for Vincent and get him feeling better. It's really amazing the change that you're seeing, and I think it'd probably be okay to say we're also actually helping another family here locally with their FIP treatment. So I think that's really, really exciting that, you know, we have this knowledge that we can help these other families with when the need arises. And that family's doing great. They're on day 3, I think, of their treatment. Friday was,
Today's Friday.
No. Tuesday or Wednesday. No, something like that. They're at their home. They're doing it. The cat's not here or anything. They're doing it on their own, but we're supporting them. So it's really neat. Actually, they just messaged me this morning after, I think, 2 days of treatment now. They're already noticing improvement with their cat, and that is so neat. That is so neat. So now we've had, you know, what is that? Are your feet in the water? You know, where you've done this now and you kind of know what to look for. It's really nice, you know. So, I mean, nice in a way that you can help others. So I'll let you know how that kitty progresses as we're going. They also have the same form, very, very similar to Vincent. So we're working on that. So yeah, I think it's neat that we have this knowledge and now we can help others. Oh, Minnie and Jeff, yes. We said, the first time we did Wheeler,
Yep.
I think we had done his day 1 treatment, and the next day, I think.
Yep, it was the next day. He started to play a little bit.
Yeah, and it was the smallest thing.
Yeah.
It was like, I think he had a ball and he like batted it like twice or something. It was really small, but he had not done that before. You know, he just felt so ucky and nasty. And so it was just amazing. And like by day 3, he was like eating and really playing. It was like, holy cow, this is wonderful.
Trix is doing awesome. Wheeler and Trix just play all day long, and they love each other, and that's awesome. Everybody else kind of gets a break. My other cats are like annoyed with Trix because she was just always wanting to play, and they're like, all right, enough. So Wheeler fixed that. So
that's awesome.
That's great.
It's so wonderful when they get along like that. Is the other cat the only cat, or do they have separate rooms? The other cat is not the only cat. I believe they have 2. They are not quarantining them from each other because they've already been exposed. You know, they've been living together, so they're not separating them just because they're already together. And it would be interesting because this would make the second firsthand knowledge that I know of an FIP cat being in immediate proximity. No, third, being in immediate proximity of another household cat and that cat not getting FIP. So that really, really does add a lot of weight to the fact that FIP in itself is not contagious, which is what the vets believe right now. So it would be neat to do up a paper on this after so long, you know, of all these treatments that we're doing. So
you can do that for school.
I'm going to.
Okay, see?
I am. I actually have to do a paper for school, so that's going to be one of my things. Yeah, so other than that, we did manage to get an appointment for Praline and for Kiara this morning. Bless my husband, I think he signed up for something he didn't. I was getting ready this morning, and I was on the phone with the vet trying to schedule something in for them today. And I hung up, and Eric's like, if you need me to take him, you know, let me know. And I'm like, perfect, great, take him, let's go, give Cindy a break.
And then he heard Kiara.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he got an earful. Yeah, all this information we can get just from that we're learning, it's just really exciting is not the right word, but medically exciting, you know. So I'm hoping to get some news from Praline and Kiara, our little Kiki, soon. But, you know, they're going to kind of check on them as soon as, you know, they're going to work on them throughout the day. So I don't even know if they'll be ready for pickup today or tomorrow or what. But, yeah, so, yeah, Eric is a great guy. Bless his heart. I think he was all cozy and warm in bed while I was still getting around. And he's like, well, if you need someone to drive them up. I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
He probably did. He probably had his earplugs in because we know how Kiara talks.
Oh, yes, Kiara can get very angry.
Yeah, KB.
You can write a story about FIP and win an Opal Prize.
Yeah, it's really interesting because all of the stuff you hear about FIP is, you know, knowledge that you've read, that they've done a study somewhere, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's very intriguing to get this firsthand knowledge, you know, that you know, in this instance, that it's firsthand knowledge. So, how's Magic Man? He's awesome. He's wonderful. There's nothing.
No,
he's just he's just a happy camper.
I don't know
like
where he is, though.
He's probably roaming around, or... Oh, wait, is that him? That might be him in the cube. Or is that Baloney? I can't tell. But, yeah, he's just a happy cat. Yeah, just FYI, I have 9 cats, and no other cats got FIP. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's what the doctors are saying right now, and they're very strongly sticking to that. So, you know, you would think in your head, well, okay, well then put Vincent down and let him roam around. You know, I don't know that I want to take that big risk on such, if he was in my house personally with my other cats that he's been known around and all that stuff, then yeah, I would let him roam around, but it'd be scary to do that in such the large setting that we get. Oh, thanks, Dark Cat. Yeah, it's real neat, and it's very exciting for doctors to hear, you know, what we're coming up with, and it's just very exciting.
Something medically that we thought we would never ever see.
Oh, I mean, you know, what a fluke, you know, that this would work, you know, not a fluke, but miracle. Oh, Mary Bell. She's so cute. She doesn't know what she's going. Yeah, we're hoping on that. We'll see. It would be wonderful if the price is going to be lowered. I just did. I have to buy Wheeler's I do it all the time.
Always calls everybody Wheeler. Everybody's Wheeler.
Wheeler's I do.
Room,
I do. I just got Vincent's price for the meds. I have to order 20 vials, which I'll probably split that with this other family a little bit to get them started too, or get them more vials, because you do go through the meds quickly. But I had to order 20 vials, and I think it's like $1,645, and I was like, oh, that's really a hard pill to swallow. Hard.
Yeah, it will always be Wheeler's room.
It will always be Wheeler's room. I think I want to rename it because I can't keep these names straight anyways. Look at this girl.
She's sleeping.
So.
What? She's cute. Yes, we need a sign. This is Wheeler's room.
Oh, brother. So yeah. Other than that, I think we've got everything else squared away and moving right along. So it is really worth it. It is. And you know, when you look at in the grand scheme of things, you know, I think 1,600 will cut it. But you know, I mean, that's what we're here to do. Since we seem to ask me Egypt, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, so they were asking about Egypt. Sometimes he doesn't look entirely comfortable on his remaining back leg, but maybe I'm misreading it though. I think he's doing really good. I really do. I think he's just a big guy with one back leg, so I think sometimes he might be, you know, have bad days, or if he's, you know, cold, just like most of us, you know.
Yeah. He does great though. He flies
really
around
does.
here like he doesn't have.
He does really good.
A care in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does really great. So I'm really proud of him, and I think he does good. He doesn't ever seem to be in any pain or anything. Oh wow, that's a lot, Cindy. Who is Praline? Praline is the calico girl that had come in over the summer from her family. So they got rid of her. It was just getting too much to upkeep for them. Does Egypt still like to go outside? He does, but not so much anymore. They're all
hanging out inside now.
Yeah, it's a little cold.
It's a little bit chilly.
How are the 4 kitty Christmas boxes doing? Are they okay in the pod?
Yes.
Yeah, they're doing really good.
They're doing great.
I think.
Yes, they're growing.
They're growing? Okay, that's all I know. Yeah, they're lonely. We got to fill the pod. We've still got, oh my gosh. No, we've got like 1 week.
Yep, 1 week. Next Saturday.
Oh, I'm going to be sick. Anyone have dentals? Like a dental coming up?
Nope.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think we're good on dentals right now. We're all caught up, thank goodness. Megan and Cindy, do you have treats you look forward to in the Christmas season? I don't really.
Chocolate.
Cindy likes chocolate. I'm more of a savory girl, so I'm like, I don't like, I like more savory kind of stuff. I don't really know. I'm looking forward to making holiday cookies with my mom. So hopefully we can do that, Mama. Yeah. Other than that, okay, Barry Bell, my arms are getting tired, little monkey. Okay, can I put you down? Can I put you down, little
Okay,
baby?
KB, I will.
Chocolate eggnog. Yes, fill the pod, fill the pod. We are going to, Kitty Christmas is coming up. I should touch on that. Kitty Christmas is coming up this Saturday, and I keep saying the wrong time.
This or next? This is Friday. It's next Saturday.
Oh yeah, sorry. Next, like a week from Saturday.
She's thinking ahead.
I am thinking ahead, like in a week. So it's coming up December 2nd. It's basically one big mega box day. We're really looking forward to it. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to, I think we're going to get, we couldn't decide on pizza for everybody that was going to be, or on food for everybody that was going to be here. So I think we're going to order some pizza. So I think, I haven't decided how many we're going to get, but we're going to try to get some pizza and let everybody, so we're gonna get pizza for everybody, I think, and yes, no. Pineapple pizza. Oh my gosh, I love pineapple pizza.
Pineapple.
Cheese and pineapple. That's all I want.
Yeah, just cheese, just a regular cheese pizza.
And cheese. I do like cheese.
Now.
Ghosty, if you want to send me an email with a link to your Facebook page, I can get you added to Chatters. We do have spaces to store all the goods. We are shrimp black olive pizza. Ew. We do have places to store all the boxes, or like when we unbox everything. Cindy's gonna kind of go through this week and get each room cleared up. But our shelves are kind of bare, so it's not really
bare.
Not very much. She's gonna move like 4 things of cans and be like, done.
I did some of that yesterday. I wanted to get it done because the last week we're busy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pepperoni pizza. Look, now we're all talking about pizza.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry now too.
My stomach's growling.
And it's just me and Cindy here today. Debbie will be out later.
Yeah, she's making herself beautiful.
Yep.
She's trying.
Yep. Now we're done. Yes, so fill the pod. We've got one week left. It's getting close. Fill the pod. Eek. I'm nervous. I always get really nervous before an event.
I know. And
I always do.
Number.
She knows how. Girl.
Bread. Come on. You need to behave. It doesn't bother you.
Oh no, Dutchie. They will take money.
It's all right. Go back up my perch.
Yeah, cash always works too. For Kitty Christmas, we're keeping a log of the cash donations. I can't, does anybody remember how many boxes we opened last year?
No, I forget. Sorry.
You do?
I forget.
I don't remember how many we had. Yeah, so I'm hoping it goes good. I always get nervous before an event. It scares me. I just get nervous. Someone asked how D-Man's doing. He's awesome. He's doing wonderful. Yeah, I think at least 5 boxes last year.
She put 7. Dark Hat said 7.
We only had 7 last year. No, I don't think Beth is going to make it this time around. Oh. There's a YouTube video of it, but I don't know. Did we keep count last year?
I think we did.
Really?
Yeah. It was your first year, so you would want to know.
See, on the flip side, it was my first year, so I don't know if I knew for us to keep count.
Panya.
Oh. Get it out, Panya. Barry Bell and Burger on Hold Together. And then we also have Karen and another kitten on Hold Together. I don't know who the other kitten will be yet. Actually, do need to get a hold of them and find out who. Yellowstone and Thor are wonderful. They're doing very good. Rascally, of course, but they're doing really good. Other than that, I think everybody else is...
Speaking of Thor.
Oh, Thor! Thor more. He's such a cutie pie. Oh, I knew she would. So Karen was kind of interesting because obviously I had just a ton of applications for Karen. And a lot of them were really great applications. So, you know, it's hard to pick when there's so many applications on one kitty. It's like, gosh, how do you find who's going to be the best, you know? But I think their one kicker for me was they wanted a second kitty to go with her. And I just love that. I do love when two kittens go together, you know?
He liked it.
So, I just love that. Yeah, she is Kat. She is so sweet and just a mess. So she's still, yeah, she's so silly. Okay, Alley Cat, since Lynette's not here, our deadline for Kitty Christmas is 27 to get all the boxes in for Kitty Christmas. Our deadline's the 27th. I will add them if they come in later. I hope you heard that.
I will.
Yes, Cindy, we will add them if they come in later. Yeah. Yep, so, yeah, so we've got 4 kittens going soon. I'm very excited about that. I need to get my numbers down low. Lower. So, definitely need to get my numbers down. That will make me feel so much better. So, it's a lot when you get this many cats and then you just get more viruses and colds going through. So, I found this year, you know, everybody always asks what's your limit on cats. I found out this year what my limit is and what's too many. So we've learned. Okay. Oh, kitten season starts soon. Stop. Oh. I feel like we've never left kitten season. Oh, you know what I could do? You could. Do you guys want to hear about a new kitty? Do you want to hear about a new kitty that we have? Yay! So we just taken a new kitty. I'll give you some details on it, on her. So this one, again, it was awful. It was super rough. I am beyond max. I cannot take in any more cats ever.
For now, anyway.
Yeah, for right now at least. But this one came in, and boy, guys, she was in a state. She came in. We've named her Crumbles. It's Crumbles. I have a date of birth on her of 3/10/21. So she is 2 years, 8 months. Crumbs for short. She is an inky. But this was actually a little bit of a pickle. This happened one night when I was at work. Raven had called me and someone showed up and she's like, there is something going on with this kitten. Or this cat. She's like, I don't know what is going on, and it's a little bit of there's something happening here. And so I normally don't intake a cat when I'm not here, but they were here and this kitty needed help, so I did intake this cat. So I will show you a picture of her. She's very sweet looking, a little shy, but very, very sweet. So here's Crumbles. Sorry, it's through a cage door. I'm sorry, I should have gotten a better picture of her. There she is. So the first thing you notice about Crumbles is this collar. This collar is hanging off of her. Oops. See how it's hanging off of her? So a family found her. The collar, she had somehow, she had looped her arm through the collar. So the collar was stretched from here and then underneath her arm. So I do have some pictures I'll show you. The collar was fused right here on her chest, which is what you saw hanging there. It was just, I mean, that collar was cut. It should have just fallen off, but it was fused right here on her chest, and there was no way to get that collar off aside from having to very, very gently pull it off. So here is the, don't mind the messy sink, but here's what happened after. That's the collar. Right here was where it was kind of fused. Don't mind my non-nail polish hand. There's where it was fused together. So, and if you don't like things, look away. Look away. So this right here, this, close your eyes if you don't like yucky stuff. This right here was where that, oh, come on. Oh, it's not coming through. This right here, that little hole right there is right here on her chest where that collar had come off. And then right here, keep looking away, right here is underneath her arm. Come on. Oh. So it had completely just, here's a better picture underneath her arm, but it had, there you go. So that little hole right up here on the chest is where that collar was fused, and then that is underneath her armpit. That's underneath her armpit of where that collar had like cut through, fused here, and then gone underneath her armpit and all the way. So it was lacerated, I mean, from the very top of her armpit all the way to the very back of her armpit, just all the way through. It was bad. No, actually, KP, I was late the other night because of praline. So, you know, I don't know if it was a breakaway collar or not, because the connection part of that collar was so fused with muck and mire and just junk. Oh, you guys can look now. No more ucky pictures, by the way. It was so fused with muck and mire and just stuff. I could not tell what that collar was, if it was a breakaway or not. On the flip side, so we have had her now for a week and a half or so. The most amazing Thor, quit being sassy. We have had her for a week and a half or so now. I think by day 2 or 3, this spot was almost completely healed. Under her arm, which is a pretty big laceration. It is, I haven't even looked today, but I mean, it is probably about this big. I mean, it is almost completely closed. She is healing so quickly. Hola, Miguel. Nice to see you. I guess, Stuart, I mean, there is no way that was not on there for a while. I mean, that was, especially even that fusion she had on her chest. There is no way that was not on there for quite a bit. So she was very malnourished. I didn't even attempt to do a blood draw on her, and I could barely even get a blood draw on her, you know, days later to make sure that she was okay because she was so dehydrated. She was put on antibiotics right away, and she is just doing wonderful. So I'm really excited that she seems to be doing really well. So I don't know, man. It was a gnarly wound on her, and she was just such a good little patient. I had to give her, like, you can't really see much in this picture, but look at this. I had to give her, look at her. I had to give her a little bath, and of course I got the water right in her ear, and she was like, ah. But I had to give her a little bath, and she was just such a good little girl. She was so good. She was just like, okay. So yeah, she did really great. So yeah, she's got very large ears, and she was very excited about food. She drank and drank and drank and ate and ate and ate. So she's feeling better, and she's getting a little more social, and you know, yeah. So she's doing really good. But okay, well, I think I gave you guys like every update that you could possibly have. So no more cats though until we can get some of these ones adopt out. But okay, all right. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and Cindy and I are gonna continue on with our day's work. I do have to. What's that?
Always work to be done.
Always. Well, especially for the coat, because she cleans and then they pee.
They pee.
Yeah. I went out there last night and I was like, hold on. There's pee all over here. Cindy, did you not clean? She cleaned. She did. Yes. Fill the pod. Fill the pod. Fill the pod. Who is just being sad? Oh, it's Thor. Thor?
Yeah. All right, Thor.
Uh-oh, you're going to get the little spritz.
Did I not just was holding you and you were kind and gentle? Where'd you go?
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. You guys have a great day. Oh, Spiker. Oh, he's wonderful. Spiker's being a very good boy.
Get down, Thor.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, no. I want you to get down. Come on.
Yvonne. Hi.
Come on.
Nice to see you.
Come on.
Dankeschön.
All right.
I think I probably said that wrong, but thank you, guys. You guys are wonderful. All right. Oh, I'll have to look, Miguel, and see if it did or not. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Cindy and I are going to get back to it. Get these cats taken care of.
So that means he's completed day 13.
Vincent's already on day 13, guys. So he's got what, 72, 73, 71? I can't count. Thank you. I have to head off to work a little bit later today, but I'll be back tonight for meds and stuff. I'll be here most of the day though, but Debbie should be out here probably about a half hour, I think. That's Alma. There's Magic. There's Magic right by Cindy. Gem tonight. You know, it really will go fast like Wheeler. I'm surprised, honestly, that we're on day 13.
So tomorrow's what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
We'll make 2 weeks. Yeah. See how fast it goes?
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
crazy.
blink and he's doing great. Maybe just a touch better than Willie.
Oh, you admitted it.
Wow.
Well, he does a touch better than Wheelie for the med part. But on the flip side, Wheelie was like, okay, la 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 la. Vincent's like, I gotta go do stuff. I gotta go see people. Where can I go? What can I do? And I'm like, okay, give Spiker a big hug for you. Oh, I will.
Spiker.
Oh, there's Alma. Alma, where are you going, little bean?
You wanna come over?
Oh no, Magic's in your bed. Here, hold on, baby.
Try this one.
I'm coming. There she goes. Oh, there you are, baby doll. I don't know what's up with her hair business. Her over grooming. Why are you grooming too much? You're grooming too much, my little lady. My little lady. My little lady. Here's the Alma, little lady. My Alma lady. My Alma lady. She's a pretty little Alma. You're very cute too, Mr. Rambo Dean. Baby blue eyes.
Yep.
Baby blue eyes. With the
Where
crazy whiskers.
is his bowls? Oh, right here.
Oh, Alma, do you want your bowls? They're bone dry. Who's been eating your food? Rambo, baby blue eyes. Lucy Pie. Hi, Lucy Pie. Hello, Lucy Pie. Lucy, do you need another blankie? Here. I feel like you feel cold. Do you want this? Okay, don't step on this bed.
I'm running to the store and then I'll be in. So dock me already.
Hey, where are you going to the store at?
No, okay.
Wait, where's that? Not like Kex?
What?
Kex?
Well, the thing next to when you make a left at like that little.
If I give you money to get me a coffee, will you get me a coffee?
Not for sale.
No, I mean from Cabin Fever.
You want me to go that far?
Oh, you're going right up here. No, 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 no. Never mind.
I mean, I don't mind.
No, no, no. No, no,
Okay.
no. I got it. It's fine.
Lucy, back. No, leave Lucy alone. Rambo Beans. Rambo, here's your little bear, bud. Here's your bear. Cover you up, keep you warm. Look, she's like, oh, thank you, Cindy. I was so hungry. How did you know? She's got it down pat where she puts her little.
That's usually why you come.
What
are you doing?
She not give you no baby cat?
Just wait a minute, Mr. Manny. Hang on.
Here's a little handful. Oh, geez. Oh, not, it's not gonna be a big.
Hang on a
Yeah, it's
second,
not gonna be a big
Rambo.
enough handful.
Wait
Here,
a minute.
Rambo. Here, I'll move your bear. Rammy's bear. Your little night-night bear.
God, I just love baby cat. So good.
Okay.
Get this.
Put this straight.
Oh, it's Debbie.
Oh.
I was like,
Creeps away back and come out.
oh. Well, I distracted you. I was like, come get this.